In week 3 here of the NFL, the Las Vegas Raiders, 2-0, travel to the New England Patriots, 1-1, and very easily could also be 2-0. This is a high-level AFC matchup here in week number 3. But this is going to be a simple prediction. Number 1, the Raiders are 2-0, but their stats and their position in terms of offense, defense, passing, and rushing does not support a 2-0 record. So let's break it down. Offensively, the Patriots are 8th, the Raiders are 15th. Defensively, the Patriots are 11th, the Raiders 26th. Passing, Patriots 8th, Raiders 15th. And in rushing, Patriots 9th, Raiders 15th. And this is overall league rankings in terms of total yards. So you can see there in all 4 of the major categories, the Patriots are up on the Raiders. Now, I will say the Raiders got a big win on Monday Night Football against the Saints. And that shows you right there that the Raiders are here to stay and they're ready to compete. Now, I fully expect as the season goes on, their 15th ranking in the NFL, which is like middle of the pack on offense, passing, and rushing, will certainly improve. I look for the Raiders to get in the top 10 offensively in those 3 categories if they're going to make a move in the playoffs and maybe even get a win or 2 in the playoffs and make some noise. But it's not going to happen this week. The Raiders are the better football team. Take nothing away from John Gruden. I don't want to say that Bill Belichick is going to outcoach him, but Bill Belichick, as we know, is a very good coach. They're not going to suffer a setback this week. The Patriots should be 2-0. They're going to come into this game hungry to get back in the win column. They cannot afford to go to 1-2. As impressive as they played in the first 2 weeks, and I don't think Bill Belichick is going to allow that to happen. I think this game's going to be much closer than people expect because John Gruden is a very good coach as well. Before we move on, Patriots got a 63% chance to win this game according to NFL Matchup Predictor. Some of the highlights: Carr, 521 yards, 4 TDs. Cam Newton, 552 yards, 1 TD. But he's been excellent in the run game. He's also their rushing leader. Cam Newton has 122 yards rushing with 4 TDs. That's dangerous. Josh Jacobs, 52 carries, 181 yards, 3 TDs. And now this is something you're going to see in John Gruden football that I really love because as a coach, I utilize the same strategy. I'm going to run the football more times than my opponent, unless it's just a terrible night, because I want to chew the clock. If I'm the underdog like the Raiders are, I want to shorten this game down. I want to get this thing into the fourth quarter with 1 possession or less as the difference, meaning I want to be down by 7 or less or maybe even have the lead and then continue running the football. Let's shorten this game down and make this game close going into the fourth quarter. Then the pressure shifts to the Patriots. That's going to be John Gruden's game plan, and being an old school football coach, he's going to do that. And that's why I think unless the Raiders just have a massive setback, you can look for this game to be very, very, very close going into the fourth quarter. But I do believe the Patriots pull this thing out and get to 2-1, and the Raiders fall to 2-1. Now, before I get out of here, let me just say, I know I got the Dolphins hat on. That's my team. And I know you saw that hat and you say, hey, he's not picking the Patriots. But I'm trying to be truthful with you. I think the Patriots win this week, and it's hard for me to go against the Raiders because John Gruden's one of my favorite coaches. And he's going to do a good job here being the underdog and keeping this thing close. But they are going to lose this game. There's a chance that the Raiders could cover the spread, which is -5.5. So the Raiders are getting 5.5. They can keep this thing within 5 points. They may cover the spread in this game. So the money line might be the safe bet if you're taking the New England Patriots. Nonetheless, again, the Raiders win this game. They go to 2-0 at home, 2-1 total. The Raiders fall to 2-1 and 1-1 on the road, but the Raiders will continue winning throughout the year despite this loss, in my opinion. This is week 3 of the NFL.
I'm driving downtown towards New York City. Hey. Got my baby boo and she looking so pretty. Word. Already late for the fight of the century. Sitting front row cause we gotta witness history. McGregor walking to the cage, I'm feeling so tipsy. Saw him pre-fight, he said, who's coming with me? Bet on CM or you looking kinda silly. Dropping everything, I'm about to make a milli. Yeah! Forget what you heard. If it don't make sense, then it sounds absurd. Screw all the haters, cause the view is so blurred. Make your money how you please, that's my word. Boom. I lay on the couch all day, so what? I dance at the club all night, so what? I make my money how I please, so what? So what? So what? So what? Boom. I lay on the couch all day, so what? I dance at the club all night, so what? I make my money.